Good evening, good vach. This is Gabriel Jackson, and welcome to BJC Mitzvah A, number 59, part 2. A mitzvah that keeps your soul on its way. The obligation upon the based in the court to judge the law of the paid custodian and the renter. Here we go. Having defined the terms, the Chinuch returns to the description of the mitzvah. In a case where a dispute arose between the renter and the owner of an item, or between the owner of the deposited item and the paid custodian, we, the court, are commanded to judge between them, in accordance with the law written in this passage. Quote, if a man shall give to his fellow a donkey or an ox or a sheep or any animal to safeguard, etc. The underlying purpose of these laws is well known. Again, we have to have law and order in this world. The laws of the mitzvah include, for example, that which the sages of blessed memory have stated in Bava Metzia regarding the extent of liability of the paid custodian and renter, that upon claiming mishap, they, the paid custodian and the renter, take an oath with regard to any loss that occurred due to greatly unavoidable circumstances, and upon taking such an oath are exempt from liability, meaning they're exempt from onus, like lightning struck. But they must pay if the object was stolen or lost. The reason they are liable if the object was stolen or lost is because these mishaps have both elements of negligence on the part of the custodian and elements of an unavoidable circumstance. And due to the compensation that they take for this task of safeguarding the object, they are liable to pay even in those cases. This is in contrast to the unpaid custodian, the shomer chinam, who, because he receives no benefit from the arrangement, is exempt from liability to pay for any mishap that occurs, including theft or loss, except for that which occurred due to his negligence. So an example would be for an unpaid custodian, if he was watching his friend's item and he just left the door open, so then someone went ahead and stole it, so that would be negligence. At least just close the door. But if someone stole it, he would be off the hook. That's for, again, an unpaid custodian, whereas a paid custodian would be liable. The Chinuch now cites laws that pertain in some way to the general subject of paid custodians and renters, some of which touch directly on the liability of the paid custodian and renter, and others that are merely tangentially related to the subject. Associated laws include the laws of hiring workers and the rental of animals and houses. Okay, we'll stop here. We'll continue, God willing, tomorrow to sponsor Future Mitzvah 36-100 for the gold, or be part of our new Chai Club. I'll see you tomorrow.